you know. And mirror boy pa. So share of a cake. Yeah, or dada kem. Na ni body no and change ye. The nim and in the three home ayina yana since they were all fresh as you said. Wada. The time you drew about 5:30 no. Initially no mantimi anko hefo. Yeah. Because it was very sad say over obia only the year juma only the cast only the year programs together. Now all of a sudden no. And not to adekem. Then the mortar remains at the hall. And a series of a quachada. And the time our honorable can buy now, you call as a team and family. Say you can hear anybody no. As someone may come between me say, Unyame no kwafo. Unyame no kwafo. You make a beer baby, or see a woo and a woo. And the answer any a handful, you bet me a question the determination of God. So why this? Yeah, anything for. Did them kind say, Unyame no bet me a young mayen, and now come up at it that way. He said, wouldn't the crab is ye? Now, yes, why it me buy any moment in Myanmar or Mudia also no. A boy who buy. A my timia bobra, I say, Adrian Sacra. Bet me a bobra, say, so see a kind and say, good your cocoa. Naya dear to box mu. Say dear crochet the form one. Your bra, your boy, any, and no more you two as I see so no. A bidum betimia sheso na assessa warm towards Unyame. Because Oba we as now Bobra. Now Obra no entimia and she afufro amo who Unyame send you so. And Unyame ni many ya. In my books, no, such a life is a waste. But to be obeyed the life, yeah, where ye say a soft for be baho, where ye say a man penny for be baho, where ye say only baby or better say where we be no, say a yani ya. Next, you have left an indelible mark. Oh, we are see, aha. Nelson so, you see the actual no, assassin so. So the who you know a good symbol and a sign say Unyame tie your Bible. Now that day so Usha weda no a ensu anto Unyame shiraye o my ho ekonya na life. There is a book your friend Waiting for Godot.
Kind of a wee mama.
Yeah, Waiting for Godot. You say, if Papa be not otidua biase, and there be a not ho. Ubusan said, I didn't know here or I'm waiting for Godot. Oba da ben or see him da obeba. Now, why will him da Godot beba or spin da Godot?
As we may train
Godot. Yenny won't hang in any one we are seeing yet you say, we are waiting for Godot. You knew Taba Godot Beba. Godot came and picked of Apache a place of duty, place of work. There's a Godot to bar. Are you ready for Godot? So Godot to bar. Are you ready for Godot? Immediately, my lesson, I'm of Apache. I'm a person I share to others and say, at any point in time, when you meet me afro, when you meet Frewa, Asembena, Okwa, Okoka.
Me da se pa mesan aba so bio na enne no me question ye one pe ansa na me no ede na initial comment be ba no eno an say, do you want John Mahama to become the next president?
This is a leading question.
If no, you tell us. Why is he our better John Mahama president? That's my only question at the president Bisam. Around your initial comment name Council, that's the question.
That's the leading question, yeah. Okay.
Of Abedasi, I think that when you can sa teach you far of a crankwachi womb. Didi Kana Yadinchia, Emma T for near for I heard the 2 and your man FM. Offer the just say about and I'm introducing more chair, Mr. Nesson. Semi free, Sitakwamai, and also 1 year. A house for free. Until I not. Let me know opportunity meeting 1-on-1 into one of the days near Ra. And also, Cratchia say, Sitakwamai. Till didn't come up, you know, as I see a few more projects 1 or 2 crowd a day. What do you money? Maybe 200 more to a poultry farm or insecticide anybody. And say, you are feeding you know. Now, because of the primaries, they need to me and bar around. Tibetan said, Wednesday to Thursday, say a back program near Fraser. From Quachi, Eber Jumamna. I don't panic a bit of fee. I'm a ticker me community. Now, Sabio, there's someone see me. Yes, to some but experience a cry, and you are saying, say, depending on the become we are seeing. Yeah, into Namanonia, I'm Brassier. Now, me catch you be as the best preaching away to my dear Mobi and say, Nipper be out to now you woo SMBBR because I dear woo Nipper Brabuma very certain. Yeah, there's nothing that is certain. So, what you know, woo are tell me if fear bar, Miss Around Machine, may drive away. Me no be our arrangement, be na me fear me bar, and I'm just at the next moment now, it can be my ender. Sabio, Mrs. You be imagining. Yes. May you be one of my imagining. We do more times in my imagining. Sakuti, some any of my sober more imagining will say. In the next moment, Sabio na lawyer Casano, also who's of Father Hono. As over sorry, and you, I home a pay. Home a pay. And I can say, everyone and so it's just a lifeless body. In the foot to near this year, you never ma a refinery for you and say. Omer here na muntu yi osoma wo mu bia wo se wo ye kremo ni wo ye Christo ni ye Buddha wo ye hwan ni bia no ewu is certain for you and you also intimi guarantee say obedi 100 or 1,000 years any number of years be obedi bia no beko enti no yensua se de ani nipa asetina mo ni nature ebetina artist na pa yi na sabio ebi mo kasa temu wa temu ni ho but wonu nu antem eye kama na una ma freedom temu ho ni ho mfa ho enti wotimi hu obi no agi bibia bonus on ho so na okasa kan ka bi but enra na it is enra is say fitness coach for black stars of you and KBC I was say obezo ni chanka exercise more and ko bi mpa ka di team challenge so ma and ka dey no confuse all these things you tell us say Sabio there is nothing that is guaranteed for us as humans the only thing that is guaranteed and we will into what to yard number 2 and 2 Bob Rabia who say in the next moment, the next hour, the next minute, anything can happen to you. Okay. Once you begin to think this way, I think that only need pass it, which is the main thing you work on it. Now no be any problem. Or to her, you are free. And you know they met me a canon.
But I say of any besides John Bayer president of El can say no.
Oh, yes.
But you tell us your reasons in here.
Very well.
No. Cancer, me finish us and I'm
finish us here.
Okay. Around here, we are a young man. I don't know your mama. Your mama is former president or experience.
Oh, yes. I don't say. Of Amidas view. They can say, you have company, John Dramani Mahama. I think Segana, you have politicians are abako, and you're more far into the realms of power. Say be any panel for assemblyman of Fiafia. I think he has tasted all level of power in this country. And think he will be as in Kedemai and Chichile and Sa and could be born homoding and he had issues with him. I think it's John Mahama. Okay. Because at the time I even president could for a few office. That was when we had discovered the oil at. They had discovered oil. The master Nyamin Fanny Cry in Prof Mills. And if there was any experience he had to gather for himself, he had gathered everything. Then, but I think, say, in this economy and in the since 1992, one of the worst tenure of office we had for a president, Mr. John Mahama time. When you talk about education, we talk about employment, when you talk about everything that has control over the economy, it was Mr. John Mahama time. And then, you see, assistant away, am I free? They were telling you something about free SHS near day. Share of First, no, so who school me say even stations in a taxi driver don't even say oh, and Kolako school either so 1 month 2 weeks, you better sack school fees. You will see the number of people trooping to various lorry stations just for school fees. In this Nanado Abamu women, I don't remember the last time I attended any park hospital, CSC insurance in Yejuma, school feeding in Yejuma, and agitating and feeding Kola on all those. We are having issues on, but it is not as dire as John Mahama time. Okay. And they do some for this morning. Yvonne Nelson had a release about so he's calling on people to go on a vigil. I could tell you, say, doom so time to the peak, you know. You could have the whole of Accra off. That was the extent to which not doom so affected. You had companies that were laying off and collapsing and going off. So many of them. We are not saying this to praise Zebia and Yekomune. No. But as Yabenya who told to the extent, say, with every little thing we're going to react to it. But if our memory serves us right, Nasi come back as people of this nation. I don't think so. We should even give a room for NDC to represent Ghanaians with John Mahama.
Ama NPP for no being subu of and I say Oma binding yet.
Offer, I will say. I did because I don't know if you're going to talk about just issues here. The party leadership from the immediate past leadership, these ones, you know, I think say they have been power drunk and been corrupt with power. Say they feel say they are it is for themselves and not for the constituency. Why do we sit down? I said last week or I said I didn't see that party no a better not say now will be our BD party anymore. I represented party for 12 good years, obey deputy minister. And they didn't it is not because say, oh yeah, Adiomi. He's talking because of the privileges and opportunities NPP party gave him. Okay. And then you see, within this time of office, you know, and I'm telling you something, say, Ocean Mr. Adiomi, voter organic for the party since 2012. I think he went for 3 terms, that is for 12 years. 12 years. You realize, say, in the 2012 elections, vote it was okay, but compare the increase in votes now, NDC increased in votes than those say you won the place. And that is the mistake NPP as a party we are having now. Say, oh, Ashanti region is stronghold. All the time we have kept mentioning Ashanti region is stronghold. If you really analyze the vote we have in Ashanti region, you realize that NDC is gaining votes in Ashanti region because people feel that they have been taken for granted. Issues SCO constituencies that they feel oh, don't be amonye. Sabio, yeah, they are you will win this place, but forget to say. In as much as you it is affecting the party, regardless of who we want the party to. This 2012, this 2028. You know, saying that now, cause Eddie and Sasha them from Kase, Sabio, and Yamina leading party at this hour at this time, and you know the Ecoso party in Yamin Fahua. A bedroom maybe no. NDC will be getting close to 30% in the Ashanti region, and we will need to go to other regions to go and harvest votes from those places. When we had the opportunity. And everything possible say, and we need to maintain Ashanti region. Ashanti region elusive vote last year. NDC is gaining about 6 seats, 5 for NDC, and 1 you kind of say independent candidate. Say PMPO, yeah, about say, or by joining NPP, but he's an independent candidate. And Nasa, I didn't see for Menano. Hey, it is giving strength and it is giving birth to right at the agility in say. Once I come forward, let's meet the most. Anytime I want to come forward, I can come and win it. I think say Mr. Adumi now who are they when it is because of what is happening in Formena. And I say some deputy ministers previously, people that have had political power represented the party previously, no. Yamakwai said some of them should come and challenge her. Most of the incumbent MPs, you know, they will lose power.
The Metia, they okay, not just say NDC is no option, especially John.
NDC is never an option. Okay, never to talk about
it. But still, issues and to say, oh, wait, the 2 now what 2 a man for, and then I'll back.
Offer a man for they are not looking at Sabio. I saw a white shirt now. And wasum. Nobody's looking at all the good things, you know. The last time we were saying, say, in this election year, penny for a deep party, you know, Omonhe Omanam 2 years, Omonhe Omakasa ye, Omonhe the things they do outside, because at the I trigger people's emotions. They forget about some of the free researchers. They forget about someone one issue, one factor. Forget about say what may sustain electricity for 70 years. They don't care about those things. They care about your actions and inactions. There are certain things that are going on which you cannot even sit on this platform and discuss it. And painfully new party, then you know. Because there were time last week. They were leadership of the Ashanti Regional Party. They were pleased to campaign. And they were hooting at them. What was the reason? Because we have abandoned the constituency and we feel that it is our place. If NPP do not sit up in this coming election, now, in Tawantawa, all various constituencies now, we don't seem to correct it. It will not just affect us in these elections. NDC is going to have a rise. And about to be able to an offer. Say, and then, yet not any figures in the previous election. What we're going to realize is, we are not going to have so much of floating voters to determine these elections, because the few NDC has come for 8 years, NPP has come for 8 years. The NDC person we do not like is still coming forward, and the NPP now, we are okay with them. But new marketing, party for them now. After say primary school, people feel so. Media me wo afrafranto, media me da so honorable Kennedy, media that me wa. Even in NPP, we have issues. Now, in the NPP, we have to not be able. If we think we have solved our problems, we will not just sit down, because these are just issues in Bino. Why is it in Penifu and Yan Pupoye and Yan, you say, honorable do me back forward? Why did they sit down?
And you ask a young man, no, Sanya, my course, or they are listening.
Me feel a party, no, Dachi, and they go out to pray. Because NPP as a party, we don't have so much control over the regions. Yeah, we need 4 or 5 regions. They are winning elections. And to be strongholds, now no yet to about to acquire by election and Sunday. People were saying that even in your strongholds, Kumewu, in your strongholds, you need to go and do emergency projects to win elections. What are you communicating? And the thing is, the politician of today is detached from the voter of today. And the voter of today is becoming sensitive to issues more than before.
Conclude, Mami.
First now, you will realize that now, even last year, we was the MPs become they were hooting at them. And then maybe no. So a member of parliament now called constituency or elections. You don't even get people saying you to do what is hard. You use a conform. People are now sensitive to issues. And and we are giving people free education. And to those times that they propaganda, those things will not work again. And the earlier for the party say we get connected with the grassroots, near feel detached, people feel part of us, and the better for the political party than say we feel so we have had political power and we are just building ourselves, It will not help us. Now, national executive, some of them, so because one call the constitution contest this, they will lose elections. Yes, because they are detached from the base. That is the problem of the NPP as we speak now. Whatever result that is going to come today, let's not forget December is just here. If Honorable Adiomi decides to contest again in December, NDC coming in December, it was going to affect us. Even when we win. And one of the biggest problems we're going to have in this 2024 elections are parliamentary seats. Already, Honorable Ken has stepped down. A lot of people have stepped down. And almost about 80 people have also lost their seats. Almost about 13 people are not going again. Already, we lost about 37 seats in the 2020 elections. Most of our strongholds are now a secure seat for us. People they are stepping down. What is going to happen in those constituencies is that people are not NPP, but there's a gap now. NDC will close those gaps, and will be going against us in Parliament. These are the things we need to be correcting now. Say these are stronghold. These things are happening in the Eastern region. They be you better win it. Or we are winning election, but you lose Parliament, and you might even lose the presidential elections. Of Famidasi.
Council.
Yes.
I don't know Obama president. You say that.
Oh, then should I make answer? In the first place,